Assalamu alaikum, students of IT. I'm Razia from BHSS Kupwara. My trade is ITes. Today we are going to start data types in Python. First data type is number. Number is a data type in Python. Number data type, it stores numerical values, and this data type is immutable. That is, value of its object cannot be changed. Okay, once we have given the value and we cannot change it, we cannot change the data type. And there are three types of this data type. First one is integer and long, second one is float or floating point, and third one is complex. We'll go through them one by one. First of all, we'll study integer and long data type in number data type. These integers, as you already know that, as you might have gone through integer numbers, what are floating point numbers and what are the complex numbers in your 10th standard. So these integers, they are whole numbers which have either positive sign or negative sign. That means they are the numbers which have positive sign, which have negative sign, they are integers. And these are decimal digits. For example, if we have if we will write 1000, okay, there is no sign in the front, that is, it is positive 1000. Okay, if we will write minus 99, that is, it is negative number. Okay, negative integer number, because it is the whole number. Okay, and for example, if we will write 0, simple 0, okay, or we will write for example, we'll write 14, that is 14, will not give any sign, that is, it's a positive value. We have to take this into consideration, that while we write any large integer value, we do not need to use commas to separate the digits, and we must not use 0 in front of the number. That is, leading number should not be 0. Okay, and when we are working with integers, we need not to worry about the size of integer, as very big integer value is automatically handled by Python. Okay, and when we want a value to be treated a very long integer value, then we have to append L in front of it. Okay, if we have large integers and we do not have to use commas in between them, we only have to append. Append means we have to add at the end. We have to add at the end of the number, we have to write capital L. That means it is long integer type data. Okay, when we have to write large integer type data, we do not have to use commas in between them so as to distinguish the digits. We do not have to use commas, but instead we have to use large capital L in at the end of the number to represent that it is large integer number. Okay, and for example, here you can see on the slide, I have written some commands. First of all, you will see the 3 greater than signs. This is called as Python prompt. Okay, this is the Python prompt. This is the primary prompt of Python. We have gone through it in the earlier lecture. I have told you that when we open Python, then there is always, when we open Python, then there is always the welcome message of the Python interpreter, and there is always a Python prompt, that is 3 greater than signs. Okay, and this is called as the primary prompt, indicating that the interpreter is expecting a Python command. That means this interpreter, it is ready to get the command from the user. Okay, and these 3 greater than signs, this is the prompt in Python. And okay, we have written the prompt, and then we have a is equal to 10. Okay, I have written on the slide, you can check it, you can see it. We have written a is equal to 10. This a is a variable here, this a is an object here. We have stored data in it. Okay, we have stored some value in this variable. Okay, then we have another variable, that is this a is equal to 10. This is integer type data, because we have stored in this variable, we have stored integer type data. Okay, and then we have b is 5192L. L is large, because this is a large integer number, so we have appended L at the end of the number. Okay, at the end of the number we have to append L. Okay, and in the comment section there is, you can write the comment. Comment means you can describe the command, what you have written in the command, that is comment section. And in Python you can write the comment section by using the hash in front of the comment. When we write hash, that means we are writing the comment of this command. That is, I have written, this command is the example of supplying a very long value to a variable. Okay, we are giving very large value to the variable, that's why we have appended the value with L, with capital L. Okay, then we have another variable, that is c is equal to some number. We have written the number. Then we have another command that is type C. This type C, this tells us this tells us what type of data type is C. C is what type of data, it is using, it is holding, what type of data it is holding. And I have written in the comment section, that is type dash dash is used to check data type of the value. Okay, it is used to check the data type of the value. Then I have written in the braces, that is in the less than sign and greater than sign, I have written type int, that is it is holding integer type data. Okay, it's holding integer type data. And then we have another this variable, that is c is equal to c into 5669. That is, we have gone through the multiplication, we are going here through the operation of product, and then we are writing another command, that is type C, that is which type of data C is holding here, and type long, that is because C is holding long type of data. When we do the product of these two numbers, there is always a greater number, and this greater number cannot be holded in simple integer type data. So there is always the large holder, that is L holds so it's long integer type data which can hold this type.